Alright guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, in the last video, we saved Hogsmeade from danger, from a dangerous troll. And I think we also learnt the spell Reparo. So, let's see here. Our next objective would be to talk to Professor Fig about the troll attack in Hogsmeade. I'd like to find out if he's learned more about the locket we found in Gringotts. We also have the Crossed Wands Round 1. I should speak with Lucan Brattelby about the secret duelling club. So we should also probably maybe do that. I guess that maybe unlock some additional maybe spells even, I don't know. Also, in the last video, and also the first two, I was fiddling around with the gear, and I also mentioned that there is a transmog system, but I couldn't figure it out, but I have now. So if you want to know how to do it, you have to hover over an item and you'll see it says change appearance by clicking F. And here you can select whatever you want, and this is just visual, so it'll keep your stats. So I've obviously got the deluxe edition, so I have the dark arts set, and since we're going dark arts we should probably do that. So let's change into that real quick. That actually looks really nice. That cape looks amazing. I also know that you can get wand handles. I'm assuming you loot them. I'm not actually quite sure. But it is cosmetic, so that could be quite cool to find. Let's see, we should probably put our Slytherin scarf on maybe? Yeah, there we go. Looking good. So you'll see it keeps all of our stats on our current armour, well gear, but it obviously looks a lot better like this. So I'm thinking we should read mail. Ah, that's right, yes, Professor Fig sent us an owl post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. That's great. Right, I'm guessing we should go and see him as well. But I think first we should go and talk to Lucan Brattelby. So let's put a waypoint. There we go. I just have to say it again that the common room for Slytherin looks amazing. I haven't seen the other ones in-game. I've seen the developers stream of it, and they looked really, really good. What are you up to now? I'm up to no good. They look amazing. I'd like to check them out in-game as well. I don't know if we can actually visit the other common rooms, but I guess maybe that's something we can find out. So, yeah, the castle looks really good. Sometimes you just have to stop and take it all in. Really looking forward to getting my broom. I hope that's somewhere soon. Yeah, it just looks really, really great. The interiors as well, and there's so much going on as well around you with, you know, the moving paintings, the students talking. It's really, really great. I haven't actually explored the castle much, so going in between quests and stuff like that is a good time to just take it all in, because it is really well designed, and the lighting is really good as well. I know some people have had some... Oh, here we go. Blue flame.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I know some people have had some issues. Is this one of the...
Lumos.
Yes, it is, in fact. So, I need to... I wonder what that is. I know some people have had some issues with the game, like the frame rate and stuff, like stuttering and crashes and stuff. I can't say I've had any of those issues.
Revelio.
I have had
Lumos.
some stutter, but not in a game-breaking way at all. Let's see if we can find this painting then. It kind of had a bit of an arch.
Revelio. Lumos.
Might some kind soul help me?
Maybe later? It kind of had an arch that looked like... What was that? Oh, I guess it was that chest. Yeah, we need to figure out how we can become invisible. Can we go in here? Ooh, that looks a bit ooh, here's another one. Looks like a painting of some sort. Maybe it would be... Oh yeah, that looks like that painting at least.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Lumos. Powder.
Be enough to make me move.
Oops.
Lumos.
Hogsfield still dealing with that nasty goblin. Can't have been good for business.
I heard an Exora lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsfield. Think I'd quite like to get...
Oh, it's here. Here we go. I guess that's for that one then, that we just discovered. I wonder what the other one is then. That's cool. I guess maybe we should just dedicate an episode to just thoroughly exploring the castle, because it seems there's so much to explore. And so much to do, so I think we should just dedicate an entire episode to that. Just really get lost in the castle. But for now I think we should stick a bit to the main story, at least until we get our broom, because then we can explore further as well with our broom around the castle and the outskirts of the castle. I must say I'm really enjoying it so far.
Revelio.
Oh, haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves's favourite pranking spots.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
It's a great little interaction. Oh, this is toilets. Oh, we can flush them. I mean, certainly great to know.
Revelio.
I don't know if there's actually anything to loot in here. I mean, why would there be? It's a wow, this was a... Is that cake in a toilet? I mean, we all have our preferences, I guess. Yeah. Some gold. That'll come in handy, definitely, for getting better gear. So I'm guessing to unlock the
Revelio.
The locks that we need the Alohomora spell. I'm just gonna assume we do. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. Those field guide pages are quite funny sometimes. Right.
Revelio.
Oh, a field guide page. Map of Aggleshire. I'm sorry for butchering these pronunciations. So, this map depicts Aggleshire, a region in Scotland, which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Ooh, that's cool. I guess that's maybe the...
That life is behind me, I promise!
I guess that that black dragon is the one that we saw, or that attacked us on our way to Hogwarts with Professor Fig. Gosh, I wish I had my broom. Fly around it, because the surrounding areas also look great.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
There we go. Wow, that looks great. The atmosphere is amazing.
Can I help you?
Oh, Lucan Brattelby. Right, talk.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Certainly. I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Sure, I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell Levioso. Target lock, caps lock, lets you track enemies without aiming. Use the arrow keys to change targets while locked. Okay. So I guess with caps lock we can block.
Act like a winner.
Ooh. No! I accidentally pressed repair on him. Oh gosh, I think I need to change the
Come on.
Give them what for?
I keep pressing Lumos.
You're better than that!
Gosh, I hope I don't die.
There goes my wager.
Gosh, that was close.
Big hits that round.
I think I might need to change a
Nice
look around
work.
on my
Sebastian wasn't wrong about
spell
you.
bar there.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
That was in fact quite fun. Gave us a bit of XP actually, we leveled up. That's great. That was actually fun. I wonder, can we kind of change around the order of our spell bar here? Because I keep... Well, that's not one I wanted to do. Where's Lumos? Maybe like that. For now that I have Lumos on 1. Yeah, we're gonna need that. And I guess, yeah, you can have multiple, which is good that it's not just only 4, because these essential spells are nice to have. So I think we're gonna do that for now. See if that actually works better, because I keep accidentally pressing something that I'm not supposed to press. So, let's go to our quests then. Let's go and speak to Professor Fig. See what he has to say. So let's track that. Guess that's this way. So I am not the best when it comes to combat. I'm also playing on a keyboard. I'm not playing on a controller, and I'm probably better with a controller. So just bear that in mind. I am probably going to die a lot. I am going to try not to. I mean, we are aiming to become a powerful dark wizard, and you know, dying is not an option. So I'm gonna try and avoid dying as much as I can. But I guess it's just a learning curve. It's a different type of combat system. I don't think I've tried anything fairly similar. So I guess you just have to learn the ins and outs and what to cast and how to combo, because I've heard combos is a great way to start. Is he in here? I guess. Oh, he is up here. A really pretty room, by the way. It's very light. Like the lighting, it looks amazing. Right, let's go in here. Wait. We're just on the floor. Right, talk.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise.
Oh dear.
And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
That sounds like a good plan. I mean, we don't want to walk into anything that we're not ready for. We only really have the basic attack spell and Levioso as like a combat spell. The other spells we have is Lumos, Reparo, and Accio. What's this?
Levioso!
Ooh.
Lumos.
Where does this go then? I mean, I just randomly found it. Huh. Maybe it's somewhere around here? Let's see if we can find that painting. It was just on the wall there. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. I know how annoying it is to watch someone miss something that's like right in front of their face. So please, if I have missed something, do point it out in the comments. Oh, kitty. Does it go here maybe? Yes, it does. I guess that was that one then that we found. That's great. Correct. So I guess now we should go and speak to Professor Hecat. Professor Hecat would like to speak to me about some additional assignments. Ah, and this gives us Incendio, so that could be quite good to have, so we should track that. And go and speak to her. Let's see. It's very atmospheric, I must say. I am also a long-time Harry Potter fan. Like, I know stuff about the world. I've seen all of the films and I've kind of grown up with it. But
student were to help me with
also at the same
predicament.
time, I'm not the most avid fan. But I certainly do enjoy it, and it is really refreshing and fun to play a Harry Potter game again. So let's speak to Professor Hecat.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay, so it looks like, let's expand that. I met with Professor Hecat. She gave me a list of tasks to do. Once I finish them all, she will teach me a new spell, Incendio. So, we have to win 2 rounds of crossed ones, so we've already won 1. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattelby. Okay, so that was, I guess, in the clock tower then, wasn't it? Let's see. The bell tower, maybe? Was it here? Maybe that one, because we've got that one. I'm gonna get lost a lot in this castle, because it's quite big actually. I'm surprised at how big the map actually is. So let's see, can we track that somehow? Yes. I hope that brought us closer. I wonder what this green stuff is. It does look a bit ominous. So where does it? Yeah. Okay, so that's there. Do we have a blue flame here? So we do. I guess we could just fast travel there. I do want to try and avoid fast traveling as much as I can, just because it's nice to explore the castle as well. But it is also nice to progress. So let's see, where is he's there?
Glad you're back.
So talk. So let's use the training dummy maybe first.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes, I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Great, okay. So... well, really? Oh, okay, I see. Sorry, you have to press... Okay. Okay, I see. I understand it now. I'm sorry, I did not understand that. So what's that then? What is that spell? My wand doesn't like me very much. Is that...
You'll get it!
Oh, I guess maybe that's just a basic attack then, isn't it? Aha! Okay. I'm so sorry, I feel so stupid now. Okay, so
Excellent form!
Oops, okay. So I guess that was... Oh no, I don't think Ah, okay, I see.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
So I think maybe let's put Accio there. Because I was getting a bit confused. Let's put Lumos back on our... There. Like that. Maybe try that out. Okay, so we need to win 2 rounds of cross-ones duels, so I guess we have to speak to him again?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
I'm sure you have.
Ready for another round?
Yes, I am.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's deal with Nat Sai.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
She's quite good, actually.
Ready to get thrashed?
Yeah, I am.
Apologies in advance.
Adept round. Oh gosh. Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm Accio. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use them. Okay, right.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Come on!
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Mind the one!
Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Stupefy. Give him more power. Stupefy, you're better than that. Stupefy.
one day I'll sign up for a round.
Perhaps.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
Oh gosh.
I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
So I'd say that
the next round is for all the
better.
gobstones, so to speak.
I think I'm starting to understand the combat system a bit more.
Assignment's all finished.
It is a bit of a learning curve. So let's track that quest. Let's see. Guess that's over here then? Yeah, so let's fast travel there. I'm actually really enjoying the combat system. It's a bit iffy sometimes with the target lock, but actually, you know, that combo system I really like.
Thank you. Well, it's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow fond of them.
What else were they supposed to do with it?
Oh, a cat.
It's a crow.
Have to
I'm sure
pet
your
the
parents
cats.
would have done the same thing.
It's absolute lore at this point.
I'm sure they didn't expect it to become tame.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't see the concern. They have a friendly crow that won't leave them alone.
So let's see.
What's the harm?
Oi! Can you help me?
I think when it comes, because there's a lot of side quests that we can do, and we should do them. But I think we should probably learn Incendio first, because that seems like a good move. Just because it would be nice to have some other spells, as well as the ones that we've already got.
Might some kind soul help me?
Because I know she also needs some help, so we will do that. But first, let's speak to Professor Hecat.
I trust Mr. Brattelby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
There we go. Great. You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio in your spell set. To do this, you'll need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
Okay, so I guess maybe we should swap it with Reparo, but can I not put Reparo there? I guess maybe we unlock these eventually. I think for now at least we want to keep Lumos because that's quite handy to have. There we go. You have collected rewards. Okay. So let's see if we can collect anything. Yeah. No. Not there at least. Let's see. Can we collect some? Yes, we can. Collect that, and then that. I guess these, yeah, complete 4 main story quests. Not bad. Maybe we should take a look at them then. That's the best one there at least. Is that maybe an appearance? Because they do show up there. But they don't show up as an actual gear. Let's equip those, but let's change the appearance of them because they are actually quite ridiculous. So like that. I think that's everything. I don't fully understand this system quite yet. As I say, I think maybe as soon as we unlock the Room of Requirement, we'll be able to maybe look further into the gear system. So let's try and cast Incendio.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
So there is a cooldown on that.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
So if we...
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio!
Yeah, I like that combo. Very much. So our next objective is to return to Professor Fig and let him know that I have learned Incendio. I think we are going to save that for next episode, because I think that's quite a lengthy quest. And so far we've managed to do quite a bit today. Actually, we've duelled some of our fellow classmates, and we've learned Incendio, which is going to be quite essential, I'm assuming, for the rest of the playthrough. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment which spells you guys are using. I'm intrigued to hear.